All right, we are back. This is the Rogue Wav podcast. We broadcast live every Wednesday night. Technically, we'll be live this Wednesday, but it'll be a reshowing of this. YouTube.com/Rogue Matter and Facebook.com/WeAreRogue Matter. Go to RogueMatter.com to check out more. All right, this is a favorite segment of mine. It is Trailer Truth or Trash. We take a movie trailer after the fact and determine, did the movie actually live up to what they sold us early on? We've done some of these for Shang-Chi, we've done some for Dune, and now we get to do the Batman trailer. So I'm going to cue my...
Has everyone seen the Batman?
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Hey! This is what the positive reinforcement comes in. I didn't even ask for a woo, and we got a woo. I love you. Thank you.
Batman was awesome.
Sorry, it was.
Spoiler.
Wait,
the Batman was awesome.
Were they wooing the Batman, or were they wooing me?
No, they were wooing the Batman.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to ask.
They were saying boo earns. Boo earns. All right. Are we cueing the trailer? We're good to cue the trailer. Here is the Batman trailer. All right. Opens up this spooky diner. So, oh my goodness. And there is some. Oh, there's troops. There's troops coming.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going there yet. All right. We're not going there yet. We're going to go. This is the beauty of live. We're going to go back over here. You tell me when. It's rolling. All right, spooky diner. We'll take two.
We're back at the spooky diner.
This is a creepy diner, right? Oh, there's some troops now. Here's the question I have.
Is the diner creepy, or is it just the people who are eating there who are creepy?
Well, I don't know yet. But from that trailer, I looked and I see like troops, and at first I'm like, are those like shock troops, or are they like cops?
They look like cops.
Well, now they look like cops.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's like some creepy dude. It's like, all right, they found the Unabomber.
Dude likes to play with his food.
The Unabomber is the Riddler. Who knew? The entire time. All right, so there's a lot of steam going on. We got some mood. Oh, there's that bat signal.
Do you think the movie delivered on the steam?
Wait, we'll get that later. We'll get that. This is Mystery Science Theater portion of our broadcast.
Understood. I'll let you riff it.
All you know is these people are going to get the S kicked out of them, like no doubt. Like anytime you see Batman coming out of the shadows and you're like a bad guy, like seriously, if some dude dressed as Batman came up to you, I would run away. Period. Like even in like real times, like 2022 Fan Expo Philly.
Depends
I'd be like,
on which, because if it was Adam West, I don't know if I would run away.
I would run even more. I would run even more. If someone came up to me dressed as Adam West Batman, like picture you go walk outside, you're going to go get a cheesesteak or something, and some guy in a Batman costume.
Around here right around now.
Oh crap! It's the guy from Twilight. He's in there. How about that? He's very gothy. Very gothy.
Yes, very gothy.
Yeah, I know, not that good. Oh, but again, he's really beaten up, and I guess that's the Penguin. And we got Catwoman. I mean, we got everybody,
that's
right?
That's Colin Farrell.
I noticed this is just a lot of like cool action shots, very dark, but yes. I don't exactly know what's going on.
It seems like there's a guy dressed like a bat.
Yeah.
And he's beating a lot of people up. That seems to be what I'm getting from this.
Why don't they ever shoot him in the face? I don't understand that. His face is completely covered.
All right, well,
uncovered.
When you get the opportunity, you'll know to shoot Batman in the face.
I will. That'll be the first thing I do. All right. There's a serial killer, too. I don't know who that is.
Well, a lot of people are getting killed.
There's your requisite superhero back shot. You always have to show the back of the superhero, a la Ben Affleck Daredevil, and a la Ben Affleck Batman. And now Robert Pattinson.
It seems like it's a Batman thing.
Oh, he got him. He's telling him he got him. Oh, snap. He did not get him.
We knew he didn't.
He did not get him.
Everybody knew he didn't get him.
He didn't know.
Yeah, everybody but him.
Everybody but him.
Everybody but the Penguin knew that he didn't do it.
All right. That was the Batman trailer. All right. As far as trailers go, that was a pretty badass trailer, right?
One of my favorite trailers.
Right. Now let's give a woo to thumbs up. One of the best trailers you've ever seen. Yeah, I tricked you. I said thumbs up, but I also said woo. That was good. You guys are a very smart audience. I like it. You guys pick up very quickly.
They won't be fooled by you. They won't be cowed by your tricks.
Overall, we like to break down these 3 questions: where are we at? Who's the big bad? And what kind of film are we actually watching? Right. So the first thing, where are we at, is like the setup and the style. The one thing I saw from this trailer and this movie that lines up pretty accurately is it is dark, right? It is like Game of Thrones, battle against the walkers.
A long night.
Dark.
Yeah.
Not as bad though, because I was able to actually make out, what was happening in the Batman.
Well, all right, I had better TV than you, so I was able to see what was going on in the long night also.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah,
like,
I did that. I did.
How many people here...
I upped the contrast. Everything was fine. I was all right with it.
I messed my TV up, by the way, doing that, watching Game of Thrones. Like, how many people messed their TV up, like the settings, when they watched that episode of Game of Thrones?
A lot of people messed their TV up at the end of season 8. Not really just that episode, but the last episode. That's pretty much where everybody messed up.
All my settings have been permanently, like, deleted from that. But anyway, all right.
So it was dark. You established it was dark.
Dark, dirty.
Now, when you saw the movie,
yeah,
did the movie deliver on the dark?
It did.
Okay, it was dark.
It definitely delivered on the dark.
Throughout the movie, there was darkness.
Except for his little, like, sunrise rendezvous with Catwoman.
Okay.
Very romantic choice, by the way. Did you notice that? When he was kind of like, he's like, I'm going to go check out Catwoman. Oh, it's in the sunrise. Oh, look, it's so pretty, just like your eyes.
I don't think that was the voice he used when he did it.
I think it was.
All right, excellent. All right, but...
Where are you getting your news from?
There was the sunrise was in the trailer.
Yeah.
So that also delivered. So there were sunrise vistas, romantic vistas.
Very romantic vistas.
And a lot of darkness.
I expected better chemistry between the two of them, though, in the film.
That wasn't one of your criteria.
No, but I'm saying it's the setup. It's the setup here.
You expected things to be better?
I don't know. I don't think the movie delivered in terms of what it set up in the trailer as far as the Catwoman Batman dynamic. That was my take. I was kind of like, why is she attracted to a guy in a bat suit? Like,
because she was a woman in a cat suit.
But she wasn't in a cat suit. That's the thing. None of the people around them, even the Riddler, was like, I found it at Home Depot. Like, he got his mask at Home Depot.
She said she liked strays. She considered him a stray. You know, that answers everything.
Mentally a stray?
Yes.
That must be what it is.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the problem with superhero films. When they go ultra realistic, you teeter on the, that guy's kind of nuts. It doesn't feel like that when you're reading the comics. When you're reading the comics, it's like, no, it makes total sense that if your parents are murdered, you would go overseas, train for a year, come back, put on a costume that's a bat, go out there, jump off of rooftops and stop like shoplifters and muggers. Like that makes total sense when you're reading the comic.
You're looking a little too deep into the Batman, but all right. I'm with you on it.
I thought it could have been sexier.
Definitely could have been a little more sexy.
Who is the big bad? That's the other That's the second question we have.
Okay. All right. Now you're asking, does the trailer give a good hint as to who the big bad is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Right? If we go with the Riddler as the big bad, the creepy diner scene in the beginning is a pretty good tip-off that the Riddler is going to be the main heavy.
No. See, I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to disagree. My initial impression was that the Penguin was the big bad.
Why?
Because that scene at the beginning felt to me like the end scene that would lead into the next movie. That he was the secondary big bad. That maybe if he was there, he's not the central...
predicated on your knowledge of weirdly linear narratives in movies.
But also, think about it. When we see the Riddler finally in costume, his costume doesn't look anything like he does in the comics.
I agree with you. But they did drag a guy out. They made a big deal in the beginning of the trailer of a guy in the diner being arrested. And when they moved him out, they had the really creepy music.
Yes.
As they zoomed in on the question mark that he wrote in his latte.
Okay.
So that kind of tipped me off that we were going to be seeing a movie about the Riddler.
I go Penguin. I go Penguin.
I didn't even know that was the Penguin until I saw the movie.
Well, true. I give you that. I actually didn't know who that guy was.
So I will disagree with you there.
I immediately thought, well, that's obviously Colin Farrell in a lot of makeup. No, I didn't think that at all.
I didn't think that at all.
I mean, that makeup was pretty outstanding, I got to tell you.
I thought that guy got killed.
I thought the Riddler was
being chased by a fire demon, and he was, obviously run over.
Show of hands, when you watch the trailer, how many people knew that was the Penguin in the trailer? You knew it. Oh, you guys are pretty good, because I had no idea. I was like, that dude is just a dude. Yeah, all right, the goiter gave it away. Yeah, all right, that's fair enough. I was expecting like a longer nose, maybe, like a Wizard of Oz nose.
That's a stereotype, man.
I know.
That's terrible of you.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna happen. Our goal is not to get fired, but it's gonna happen. All right. So I'm gonna go. So setup and style, we're gonna go truth. Big bad, we're gonna disagree. You're gonna go truth. I'm gonna go trash.
I'm going to say truth, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go trash on this.
Absolutely, it was a reveal. And you know what? I was right, because, the big bad in the movie is the Riddler.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah?
that's,
I know.
that's me all the way.
No, you were correct. I'm just saying,
I'm running away with that.
The trailer itself to me didn't do it. All right.
Victory as far as
Last question that we're going to ask is, what kind of film are we watching? What is this film? And to give an example, we looked at Shang-Chi. The trailer looked like a grounded martial arts film. I thought we were going to watch, like, maybe Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. We ended up watching, what is it?
You're on your own.
Lord of the Rings. It felt like more Lord of the Rings than it did.
I thought you were going to go someplace else.
Crouching Tiger.
Yeah, it was. It was a fantasy story. It wasn't so much a martial arts film as it was a high fantasy story. Yeah.
Right. That's kind of what I got from that film.
That's
In
fair.
this film, I think it delivered pretty much exactly what the trailer set up. Correct?
I think the trailer was trying to tell us very subtly that this was a Batman movie.
Was it?
And I think it succeeded.
I missed that.
I mean, look, I'm really better at this than you are.
I thought it was part 4 of Twilight. I did.
No, yes. A lot of people did. And I was ahead of them. I was in the audience. I'm like, no, guys, this is Batman.
Not those guys. They knew.
No, those two guys are way ahead of us. But everybody else, I had to help them out. But I was kind of tipped off that it would be about a Batman movie.
Yeah.
Right?
What kind of Batman movie did you get, though?
As opposed to what? Like, what are the choices?
Well, I mean, 1966 Batman was a completely different Batman than, say, Michael Keaton Batman.
Okay.
Which was completely different than, say, Christopher
Nolan
Nolan
Batman. I like both of those Batmans.
I do.
So, are you asking me if I liked this Batman, this iteration of Batman?
Yes.
Did I get a good Batman?
Yes.
I got a good Batman. I got a very good Batman. I liked this Batman. I very controversially do not like the Christopher Nolan Batman film.
He's a big poo-pooer of Dark Knight.
And so this one, and it wasn't a big bar for it to get over for me to like it more. But I actually did genuinely like the film. I think it's a solid film. It's stuck with me for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks after I saw it for the first time. So I had to see it again. So that's always a good sign for me.
Okay.
So yeah, I got a good Batman movie.
So
to answer your question,
you're gonna truth that question then.
That's a total truth. Well, it's a truth that it was a Batman movie. It seemed like it was about a Batman movie, and then when I went to the theater, I was very happily surprised to find it was a Batman movie. So it was a trailer truth.
Okay. As usual, you are 100% incorrect about everything you just said.
All right. So what did you think it was?
I expected a Batman movie, and what I got was 7. And I'm okay with it. I think I'm totally cool with the fact that they basically made a murder thriller that I got to go to the theaters to watch in the form of a Batman movie, in the guise of a Batman movie. And like I said, I'm going to trash it just from the basis of what we grade this on, but I'm not at all upset that we got 7 where Brad Pitt is basically in a Batman costume.
You're just being contrarian right now.
No, I'm not. I said the same thing. I said the same thing when we reviewed the actual movie.
Yes. Well, I mean, it was gritty. It was realistic.
Yeah.
People died. I don't know about 7, but I do agree with you that it was a genuine...
What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay. See?
All right. Saw, it's a little more like Saw.
More like Saw.
Because it was very gimmicky. Full of gimmicks.
Yes.
The villains are gimmicky. The deaths were gimmicky. The last act was an entire vaudeville gimmick.
I'm not going to lie. That actually just blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Go sign these guys up.
Well, we got 2 extra chairs.
Yeah, we need 2 more people up there.
Look, whatever amounts to us making all the money and you guys doing all the work, I'm all about. So if you guys, no, it's okay. There's no money in podcasting. Joke's on us. It is a lot like Saw. It is a lot like Saw, but I liked it, right? Is everyone kind of, agrees, except for the folks that are waiting because they just didn't want to go to the movie theaters. They wanted to wait till HBO Max. It's fine. It's fine. Don't be a part of the crowd.
That's what I'm waiting for.
You went, though.
I went once. I have a friend who's seen it 6 times already.
Dear God.
Yeah.
And did they upsell him every single time? Because
yes.
They're charging like double the price.
Yeah.
Like, if they see this guy coming, they should just charge him extra.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's a mark.
Be like,
He's a
tickets
definite mark. But
are
he loves the
$30
film.
for this guy.
He can't get it. He wants to buy a charger. So, I mean, he's taking it to the nth degree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he
All right.
enjoyed it.
We're going to wrap this up. I'm going to give you guys a little audience participation. Best Batman movie ever. I'm gonna rattle off some Batman movies. I'm going to leave out the obvious ones that are terrible, like The Dark Knight. No, I'm just kidding. And you're going to give me a thumbs up, round of applause, woo. You surprise me with your reaction. Surprise me with your reaction. React if Batman Begins is your best Batman movie. All right. I threw a little wild card in there. I thought that was pretty good.
Yes.
If my friend Nevin was in the crowd here, he would react to this one. If The Dark Knight Rises is your favorite oh, he gave a thumbs up. See, there's always one. There's
Awesome.
always one.
Awesome.
You, sir, have terrible taste.
I admire your
I'm just
strength.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I admire your bravery.
You can enjoy. Everyone can enjoy for themselves, incorrectly if they'd like. No. I'm very mean. I shouldn't be mean. I actually love everyone that they're here.
Not mean. I try.
He's very nice.
Not to be mean.
He's very intimidating looking, but at the same time, he's a heart of gold.
Sunglasses.
The Dark Knight is your favorite Batman movie.
Yes.
We got.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't get a ton actually.
Yes.
The Batman is your favorite Batman movie. All right, we got one for that.
Very good.
I Am Alive in the audience. Okay, good, because I've been rattling off like the best Batman movies, and I guess I haven't actually. Oh wait.
This guy didn't
wait.
for it.
1989 Batman. I forgot that one.
Right there.
It is a mature crowd.
Yeah.
I forgot that one.
You can't beat nostalgia, man.
No, I guess
You cannot do that.
You know what it is though too? Because we're like so inundated with new stuff now that I think the stuff that came out 10, 20, 30 years ago just feels bigger than it is. Because we just didn't have a lot of stuff back then. We didn't have a lot of...
The stuff that came out 10, 20, 30 years ago typically is better than some of the stuff that we get now. So
I thought you were avoiding controversy.
Well, I don't think that's a very controversial
I want you to steer into the No, there could be some, Gen Zers and millennials who'll be like,
I mean, anyway,
okay, boomer, get off my lawn.
I'm such a boomer that my favorite comic book movie of all time is the Superman, the motion picture. So, yeah, there we go. I'll be with them.
You found your tribe.
Yes,
you found your
absolutely.
people. Mine is clearly the greatest movie is Batman and Robin. Like that's without a doubt. Like,
that was my second one.
I thought that was obvious. I don't know.
I hit my head that night, and so therefore that was the greatest movie I'd ever seen.
This has been the Rogue Wave podcast. I want to thank you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much. Give our technical crew over here, Chuck and Shauna, the round of applause, and give Fan Expo Philly a big round of applause as well for having us. We want to thank everyone. Again, if you'd like to tune in, we do our shows every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, on youtube.com/Rogue Matter, facebook.com/We Are Rogue Matter. You can get us on either one. We're commenting. We're very snarky. And you can also go to roguematter.com. It's a brand new digital comic book company where everything is free. You can literally read everything for free. It's I don't know how they're making money, but they're paying us, so it works out pretty good. Who wants to do some trivia? Hi guys, Mike Dolce here from the Rogue Wave podcast. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really helps us out. Leave a comment, let us know what you'd like to see in future episodes, and tune in every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern for a brand new episode of the Rogue Wave podcast.